Students feel that the buses are overcrowded. However, Columbia Public Transit can't afford any more buses. Missouri outlawed synthetic drug K2, and now they're trying to outlaw a new synthetic drug called bath salt. Here's a fresh idea. About 5% of the workers here are challenged in some way. In about an hour, the city of Columbia will be rededicating the Daniel Boone building. Grocery stores, like the one behind me, are in a different ballpark. A costly city mistake. Now Columbia City Council leaders could take action. I'm live in front of Townsend Hall, where future teachers get education so they can educate students. But as of now, they might not be able to educate anyone. Missouri Auditor Tom Schweik is looking for ways to make state agencies more efficient. Law enforcement agencies on the move in Jefferson City. More on that coming up. Bill in the House is causing some smoke. More on that coming up. 2 weeks before, about 20,000 bike riders rode into Columbia. Many businesses prepared for economic success. Columbia's district prepared as well.
We put together coupon sheets, maps, directions on how to get to the district, and we hand them out.
Some businesses did experience a small increase in revenue then. Christina Kelly, who owns Makes Sense, says she had staff prepared to stay later expecting a rush.
We didn't post extended hours, but I had staff prepared to be here extended hours. Like, if we were really busy, we weren't going to just shut the door at 6 o'clock.
But some downtown businesses didn't see any bikers at all.
Didn't see too many people as a result of the roundup. I don't recall having seen anybody downtown from the roundup.
Now Walker says Blue Stem is still prepared for this new motorcycle visit.
Because we had 2 motorcycle roundups this month, we had the work of Joseph Farmer, who makes the Harley Birds.
Businesses say they expect more patrons this time around with the Hog State Rally. But some businesses say they won't be preparing extensively this time around. Ciara Corley, KOMU-8 News, Columbia. It's 3:58 with 2 minutes to spare. Fresh Ideas employees are happy to work. That's because they are disabled workers, grateful for the opportunity to get a job in a market where for people like them, it's tough. Giorgio Consange is an advocate for hiring disabled people. He's also the food director for Fresh Ideas at Westminster College, where he hires the employees.
In my past jobs, I always worked with different agencies that provide people that have little disabilities or have special needs, and provide them with jobs that, you know, are fairly easy to do, but are very important for our line of business.
Here's a fresh idea. About 5% of the workers here are challenged in some way, but that didn't stop Giorgio from hiring them. This is Ed Robbins. He's 27 years old, and he really likes his job a lot. It provides him with a much-needed challenge.
I like it because it's always a challenge, you know, each day, you know. You have to keep up a certain pace, and, you know, and I pretty much nail it every day. The
disabled, the challenged people work very, very well, very much in tune with everybody else. They're a great asset to our operation. They hardly miss a day.
It's a consensus. All of the employees say the atmosphere here is better than their other jobs. It's positive and nice. Another worker, or rather a popular hostess at the dining hall, is Peggy. Peggy is Fresh Ideas' oldest worker in more ways than one. She is also 80 years old.
She's here almost every day, almost every meal.
It's not work. It's fun. It's part of life. You might as well enjoy it.
Enjoying work is something most take for granted. For others, having a job is a privilege.
Peggy does a great job. She's always cleaning the tables, keeps them real clean. Yeah, no, I think everybody does a real good job.
Like I said before, they really want to do a good job for you.
A job that means more than life itself. Ciara Corley, KOMU-8 News, Fulton. This is Ciara Corley in Osage Beach. The recent E. coli reports don't seem to be affecting local businesses. In fact, they may be helping. June had the lowest E. coli reports at the lake this year, and that helped people fall back into their old recreation habits.
We have a lot of people who come down just for recreation that stay here because we have hookups for their boats. And that hasn't really declined for us. That's actually been pretty good.
Hotels like the Comfort Inn aren't seeing a decline in customers either.
It doesn't really affect me because I don't really see E. coli ever affecting me. I don't think about it.
Tammy Grant from Iowa has come to the lake before. She says she's not worried because she's seen it before.
I guess at home in Des Moines we usually have E. coli in our reservoir, so I don't know, it doesn't really bother me.
Lake leaders didn't have in numbers yet on the holiday weekend, but are hoping the lowered levels and higher interest pays off by Monday. Ciara, Corley, KOMU 8 News, Lake of the Ozarks.